What up? What up? And welcome to another week of Journey of a Jackass. And I am your host with the most. That's right, it's me. I am back. That is the core. Now, hear me. I was on a little break, you feel what I'm saying? Had to take a little break, you know what I'm saying, a couple weeks. See, I got my little Mexico hat on, you know what I'm saying? It was outside. I then, so yeah, so took me like 3 weeks off the show, but guess what? I'm back. Back. After 90 episodes, I needed a break. So I took me a little break and I'm back. I hope everybody's been doing well. Hope everybody is ready for the 4th of July for y'all that still celebrate it. You feel what I'm saying? Most of y'all niggas do and be lying about it. You understand me? I don't know why y'all be lying about it, but you do. All right? So anyway, man, something like, okay, so it's been hot this summer, right? So I hope everybody's been hydrating, staying safe, staying out the way, right? For real. So tonight, man, I got a very, very, very special guest coming on, Marquel. He's a up-and-coming streamer. You know what I'm saying? Like, my man be, like, he be out there giving dimes, high fives, shaking hands with dimes and doing all this stuff. Like, you know, making little viral videos. So I felt like it was important to have him on here, right? So we could talk about all what made him get into the game and all that stuff. Besides, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people just getting in for the money, but I can tell that he really love what he doing. But before we get to that, I've been traveling. So, story time with me. All right? Now, look, I know y'all miss my story times. So, listen, this last month, I've had great trips. Very, very great trips. Went on a couple cruises, went down to Houston. Like, I was just outside, having a good time, right? But I've been on some trips that have not been so savory, all right? So I'm going to tell you a story about how I went on a cruise, and it didn't work out too well for me, right? Story time with me. Like I said, I went on 2 good cruises this month. They were great, phenomenal, right? So anyway, so I went on this a few years ago, right? You know, I tell stories on here about how I got beat up, jumped, the army stuff. I talk about like everything, my music career, like everything, right? So this particular instance, I was on the cruise, having a great time, always as I do, having a good time, right? While I'm out there having a great time, it's a dude next door to me and his old lady. They arguing the whole trip. Arguing. I can hear them through the walls. I can hear them, they on the balcony arguing. They would go out there. They would smoke a little bit, drink a little bit, go back inside, still be arguing. So I'm like this. I would see him in the hallway, be like, hey, man, if y'all had problems, y'all should have came out here. This is the wrong place to come out here if you got problems. You understand me? So I need to, like, and it's 5 o'clock in the morning. I don't get in the room till 5 o'clock in the morning. Y'all still out here arguing. It's a problem. You feel what I'm saying? So I need y'all to tone it down a little bit because I need my couple hours of sleep because I'm trying to be back outside by 7:30, 8 o'clock. He said, oh, yeah, I got you. Go in the room, say, fuck me, start arguing again, right? Now, after learning the whole situation, this was on like day 1. I was like it for 7 days. This was on day 1. By day 3, I learned the whole situation, right? She didn't want him. Not at all, right? Luckily, I was like right next door. So anyway, he didn't want her. Man, I mean, she didn't want him. She did not want him. She didn't want to be with him. She didn't even know why they came on the cruise. None of that stuff. I said, oh, y'all married. They ain't married. They boyfriend and girlfriend. She said she was done with him. I was like, well, you know, I started talking to her. Well, baby, if you done with him, you done with him, right? She's like, yeah, but now it's to a point that he's hating. Then niggas out here that I want to fuck. And he's hating. I need some rebound sex. You told that shit to the wrong motherfucker. I said, okay, cool. She was thick as hell too, nice big ass titties, fat ass. She was like a foot though. She wasn't all pretty. She about like a 4 maybe, but she'd do after 15 drinks in a day. She would do right. Put that ass in the air. It was some nice fat ass. I'm gonna tell you that right now. So anyway, I said, well, come on, let's just go to the club, man. Where your old man at? She said, that's not my old man, but he in the casino. I was like, okay, cool. So we were going around, we in the club, having a good time. I was like, man, don't even worry about it. Just smile and have a good time. Right? So any of y'all that cruise on Carnival know that they have a Serenity Deck. Serenity Deck is adults only, all that stuff, right? I was like, okay, cool. So we go to the club that out. After parties always on the upper decks, stuff like that. Everybody eat, chilling, pizza drinking, having a good time, right? So she up there, she sees the dude, says, hey. I like that guy right there. I've been trying to give him a hint, but old buddy is hating. I said, well, y'all came out here together. Only way it's not gonna happen is if y'all get your own room. She tells me, well, can I use your room? I'm like, no. Only people fucking in my room is me. Understand me? Only people fucking in my room is me. She said, we can use the sofa. I said, absolutely not. You cannot. So I say, look, I know where you can go. The Serenity Deck. Serenity Deck, adults only, after hours, don't nobody be up there. She said, for real? I said, yeah. She said, all right, show me where it's at. I get up there. She tapped dude, said, come with us, right? So we go up there and show her where it's at. I was like, yeah, this is it right here, blah, 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 et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. She said, okay, cool. The little basket little thing, she went, found one, turned it around. I said, all right, you good? She said, no, don't leave. I said, what the fuck you mean don't leave? She said, no, don't leave. I said, okay. I'm like, she may have been scared or something like that. I said, man, no, because I don't want to be involved in none of y'all bullshit. Whatever you and your dude got going on, I don't be involved in none of it. And you up here with a new nigga that's probably about to fuck you raw. You know what I'm saying? So when I cruise, I keep condoms on me. Especially after hours, I keep them in my pocket. So anyway, I was like, man, look, I'm about to go. She said, no, sit down. I'm trying to talk to you. I said, okay, what's going on? She's like, only reason I was trying to get to your room is because I was trying to see what was up. I said, it's right next door to your old man. Right next door. Like, absolutely not. She said, well, we out here now. She unzipped a dude joint, started giving some head. She's like, come on. She put my little shorts down. Started jacking me on. So do I feel bad for this? No, absolutely not. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in that joint. We start serving her up. Ran a G on her. Ran a G on her. Left her out there. We put a little towel over her, left her out there asleep. Because she didn't want to go back to the room. I went to my room. Old buddy was on a trip with a girl too. Right? So went up there, did that, left her out there. She comes back to the room because I didn't go back to the room till like 6 that morning, whatever case may be. And then she comes stumbling in the room like 7 or whatever case may be. He cussing her out. Bitch, where were you? You was probably out there, blah, blah, blah. This, and this. She's like, yep, I was sucking and fucking all night long. I was like, here we go. This bitch better not say nothing. Right? So they get to arguing and stuff like that. And then I was like, hey, man, look, I go around the back. I say, hey, man, y'all calm down. Because, like, they're going to call security on y'all. So, like, man, look, don't worry about it. So we, that night go by. It was peaceful that night. He probably got a little bit of pussy, but his leftovers at this point, right? So the next night, she comes to she's like, yeah, come on, come and hang out. We hanging out, boom, boom, boom. She see old buddy again, but this time old buddy was with his girl. So I said, nah, we can't do that. Where your old man at? He in the casino. I said, come on, let's go to the room. I beat her back out again. Boom, 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 boom. Right? Beat her back out in my room this time. He goes back, like, then she leaves and goes right next door. Falls asleep. Sweaty, smelling like sex. Boom, boom, boom. Old man gets in there, fuss with, bitch, you smell like you been fucking, blah, blah, blah. I know what your pussy smell like. Blah, 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 etc. I was dragging this bitch. 15 drinks in, I was dragging this bitch. So anyway, so the next night, she see old buddy again. He wasn't with his girl. So I said, man, shit, we can go down to Serenity Deck because we can't go to my room because old buddy is like a patrol in the hallway, make sure she ain't going in the room or whatever the case may be. So we go to Serenity Deck. When we get up to the Serenity deck, the dude's chick was up there, just up there relaxing. So it's me, we about to start getting active with old girl again. And before we could get active with old girl again, his chick came around there. And when I say this bitch had her pussy out and just had her like little bra thing on, these bitches start getting active up that bitch fighting, rumbling like a motherfucker. Bah, 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 bah. Me, I ain't trying to break shit up. I don't get between nobody fighting. I step, hop down the stairs. So big dude, she smacked big dude, pop, 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 smacking him up, and then the bitches start fighting. Bop, 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 bop. I said, oh, I'm out of here. I'm out here by myself. So I'm out of here. I leave. These motherfuckers come knocking on my door trying to get a statement. I don't even know what you're talking about. I wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? So the dude comes, her dude's like, hey man, I was up there fucking my bitch. I was like, man, listen, I don't know what you're talking about. I probably should have did. I was like, was that nigga that did with the old lady, you know, blah, blah, blah. They get into the joint. I'm in my room. I met another bitch out there. I'm chilling on my balcony with the bitch. I had some commotion in the hallway, whatever the case may be. The nigga, and the two bitches are in the hallway fighting right in front of my room. They out there rumbling like a motherfucker. I'm sitting there and I'm like this. I looked at my peephole. I said, come look at this shit. I told the bitch to come in. I said, come look at this shit. So I like did like this look. They was rumbling like a motherfucker. I closed my door, sat down, got some head, and escaped the whole thing. All four of them got banned for Carnival for Life. Well, I sat right there getting my dick sucked. And that's story time with me. I'm just saying. 1.5 train and another bitch. And they out there fighting over because the bitch didn't want him anyway. And he was out there fighting over a bitch that didn't want him. But the other two, I don't know what the heck going on. If they had known that I was right next door, I cracked my joint a little bit, looked a little hole, cracked a little bit. If they had known, if the big dude and the other, his old lady know I was right next door, they probably beating on my door. Get out here and tell them what happened. Tell them what happened. You know who is solid? The bitch that said that she didn't want to be with the dude no more. Because she did not say nothing about me slutting her motherfucking ass out. She's a solid bitch for that. And that's story time with me. Hey man, bring your bitches around me if they're not ready, or if y'all got problems. On this last cruise, I was just on the one I was just on. Dude and his baby mom was she 3 months pregnant. I was out there just having a good time. I was being respectful and courteous. Just I'll leave it like that, because I could have smashed his baby mom. She's 3 months pregnant. I ain't have to pull out. But I was being courteous and respectful this time. And that's story time with me. I love me some traveling, especially cruising. All right, so anyway, I got my Cosmo hat on. So tonight, man, I got a very, very special guest. Now, I've known this guy for a little while, man. I met him in the Army. Phenomenal hooper, right? Phenomenal hooper, man. Every time I see him in the gym, he was getting active, right? Phenomenal guy. He was a great soldier. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Now he's out here doing this thing, streaming. Like he's like the streaming mastermind, right? Streaming demon. You know what I'm saying? And y'all make sure y'all subscribe to all his streaming platforms after this episode. You understand me? With that being said, I want to bring to the stage the one and the only, the streaming demon. You know what I'm saying? Marquel Lemons.
So, chat, what's the word, chat? What's going on? What's going on?
Look,
I appreciate you welcoming me in.
Yeah. Now, see,
Appreciate it.
You ain't got no stories like that, though.
No, I ain't got no crazy story like that. I don't. Not that recent. No, I ain't got that recent like that. I can tell you some military stories, something similar, but nah, I ain't got nothing like that. Not recently. When I go on a cruise, I feel like it's gonna be the same way. I see my boy got back from a cruise too, and then, you know what I'm saying? I never been on one, so I already know how it's gonna go.
Hey man, listen, on them little 3-4 day short cruises, man, the girls be out there, they be ready. They just go out there, party, get days off, and then go home.
I heard it be OD. Yeah, you feel me? It's been OD.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I was like, man, like if you go on one, all you gotta do is go out there and have a little personality and talk a little bit.
Oh yeah,
That's it.
you know me. I'm gonna talk about, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna talk my junk. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm gonna speak to the ladies. I'm gonna talk to the ladies.
Yeah.
You feel me? I'm gonna talk my junk. I can't be me. I gotta be me. So I gotta speak to them. You feel me?
Yeah. And I know you like a good stock of women. I've seen the types you deal with.
Yeah. I like different variety. You feel me?
Yeah. So man, what's up, man? Tell everybody who you are. Tell them who you are.
Okay, so check it out, chat. You know what I'm saying? I'm Marquel Lemons, you know what I'm saying, aka RL Dion. You know what I'm saying? I used to be in the military, like he said, you know what I'm saying? My dog, Big Chief right there. Served some time in the military together, retired. So now I'm out here, you know, streaming, which is crazy. I was streaming before, but I was streaming when streaming was just only gaming. You know what I'm saying? But I was more serious into the military type of thing. So I didn't take it as serious as I was doing with the military. But you know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for the military career, I probably would be what a lot of these streamers are now today. But it's all good. Everything happens for a reason. You know what I'm saying? I believe in God first, foremost. And you know what I'm saying? I feel like, you know, my time is coming for sure. But yeah, now I stream, you know what I'm saying, IRL stream, and I stream desktop.
So I'm gonna tell you what's crazy though, right? So before all the podcasts and shit got big, I had a joint. I was on this joint called Blog Talk Radio in 2009, 2010. Like I was already ahead of the podcast game, and I stopped doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Like you was with that, I was with streaming. You know what I'm saying? I was ahead of the game already. But you know what I'm saying? The military took most of my time throughout the years. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? I took it only serious when I got off of work, but I never took it to the point that where I'm at now with taking it ODs. So you know what I'm saying?
Like that was crazy. Is like I used to do vlogs like when I was traveling to all my duty stations. Like when I drove from Petersburg, Virginia to Fairbanks, Alaska, I had my I was like doing vlogs. I was doing all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Me too. I was doing the same thing.
Yeah, going overseas. I was in Korea doing vlogs. Like everywhere I went, I was like, yeah. I did this. Mountain climb. Boom, this. You know what I'm saying?
Imagine taking that serious at the time, you know what I'm saying, while you were still having your business being chief in the military and doing that. You going crazy right now, but man, you'd have been double crazy.
Extra dumb double crazy. Right?
Yeah, facts.
But I had to take care of the career first because I mean that's what was paying the bills.
Yeah, that's paying the bills. You gotta take care of it first. Exactly, that's paying the bills. So I had to, you know what I'm saying, make sure that's straight first. But it's all good. You know what I'm saying? Everything happens for a reason. We here now. We stream, you do your podcast, you travel, and the military was a good stepping stone. So regardless if we doing this or not, you know what I'm saying, we still have a chance to still get paid from this.
Yep.
And do what you like to do. So you know what I'm saying? It's a blessing and at the same time.
And then I was like, man, look, I'm starting to get the little checks from like Facebook and Instagram, YouTube. I'm getting it from Apple, Spotify. I'm like, yeah.
Exactly. So you getting it from everywhere. You getting not just the military, you getting it from different platforms. So you know what I'm saying? I feel like everything, like I said, happens for a reason. So you know what I'm saying? It's a blessing that you're doing this now and you're doing it on the occasion of your free time. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to do this. You're doing it because you want to do it. You're not forced to do it. Exactly. This is all free time of you doing what you love to do. You feel me? And that's a blessing when you can do whatever you want to do and get paid for it too. Come on now.
And I tell people that all the time. So I had co-hosts on here, and when we first started, they was like, so when we gonna start making money? I said, that's not the way this works. Like we got to build up a following. We got to build. We got to have merchandise. You know what I'm saying? We got to have all that. Like this is not the way it works. You like, and then they be like, well, if we're not gonna get paid now, I don't want to do it. I'm like, well, and then you know what's crazy? Look, and I can tell you what's crazy is that as soon as my second co-host left, my numbers tripled. Like my subscribers went from like 1,600 to like 7,200. My like weekly views went from like 200 to 300 to like 2,000, 3,000. Like it just started rocking. You know what I'm saying?
You locked in.
Locked in.
You're looking at the bigger picture. Everybody's so just like with streaming, the same thing. What you're doing, everybody looking at it is like, oh yeah, you just got a video camera. It's not a Facebook Live or Instagram Live. It's a lot to come with this in the background with editing and
Well,
just being able to even be in front of the camera at that, first of all, starting off,
right? So people have seen my emotion. Like they like, damn, he went from this, now he got almost 10,000 subscribers here. He almost got like almost 10K people on Instagram, blah blah blah. And then this is from dealing with people, because I interview people and they telling people, go watch the show, go watch the show, go watch the show. So it's like boom, they seeing this, and then the people are telling people, and then word spreading. Like literally, I was booked up for the month of June, and I decided to take the month of June off so I can relax, take my son on the cruise, me go on the cruise, just relax, you know what I'm saying? And then get back to the grind. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, man.
And being grateful to be able to do that, you know what I'm saying, and you're on your own schedule. So you can, you know what I'm saying, be able to do, take care of personal business, you know what I'm saying, to deal with your family, things like that, and still have a good time. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then come back to, what you like to do. So it's a blessing, you know what I'm saying, to be able to do that. You're not forced to do it. You're doing everything on the timer that you want to do it. So it's amazing. So now let me ask you this, right? So now with your platforms, like what is your demographic? Who do you cater to? Like what is your demographic cater to? I know it cater to all them nice young black women you be out there shaking hands with. No, not. So I mean, for the most part, you know what I'm saying, it's just the dedication and the purpose of getting my name out there. But you know what I'm saying, yes, a lot of my content is, you know what I'm saying, dapping up tens of beautiful women and showing y'all, the city of Charlotte. You know what I'm saying? It's a growing area, you know what I'm saying, city that, you know what I'm saying, it's like everybody said, mini Atlanta. So, you know what I'm saying, it's growing as we keep going. Listen, it's been growing. And, I remember when in Charlotte, man, the cost of living there used to be dirt cheap. Like, I remember that. And then the first time I went to Charlotte, I was like, damn, okay, this is a little nice country bumpkin city. The last time I went, I was like, damn. Like that shit expanded up. And now to a point they even doing that with like Raleigh. Raleigh has grown a lot, you know what I'm saying? Fayetteville has grown a lot. I'm like, Fayetteville, yep. Raleigh, Fayetteville, Durham, all them. Like North Carolina, period. The state of North Carolina, period, is growing as we speak. You know what I'm saying? It's always some new developments growing, new places to see, you know what I'm saying, sightseeing, clubs, new places is steady growing. Like you see a lot of construction going on. Schools, you know what I'm saying, education, everything. So it's a blessing to be in somewhere that you can transform. Go ahead. And no, I'm saying, and for people that just think about moving to North Carolina, Charlotte and Raleigh have been in the top 5 for job growth in the last like 4 or 5 years. Yeah, jobs, yes. You know, so even if you're not doing it like social media wise, even if you know a normal civilian that's doing 9 to 5s, great jobs in all aspects. You know what I'm saying? Medical, construction, everything. You know what I'm saying? Schooling is great, you know what I'm saying? Good schools for, you know what I'm saying, the from HBCUs to ton of HBCUs in North Carolina. Ton of HBCUs to bigger schools than that, you know what I'm saying? It's so many things you can do in Charlotte. You know what I'm saying? It's not like how it used to be. So it's steady growing every year. So are you originally from there? No, so originally I'm from Columbia, South Carolina, you know what I'm saying? My hometown, 803. Yeah, the 803. You know, the 803. I mean, we represent, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying, even there, you know, it's still growing. But I consider Charlotte like the Carolina's the uppity part, like, you know what I'm saying, where you want to expand. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got like Georgia, right? Atlanta's like the main place in Georgia everybody goes to expand, but you have other cities outside of that. Columbia is like the more of like, which is in 2 different states, but you know, Columbia is like the shuttle down, but they have nice homes. It's grown, I was saying Columbia, Anderson is expanded it out a little bit. It's 2 cities. Greenville, they grown. Now it's 2 cities in South Carolina though. I was like, what the fuck are y'all doing? I ain't putting no money. The truck. Now I was like, man, the truck still look the same. Like they still bringing slaves in there. That's facts. Yeah, and then in Myrtle Beach, I was like, damn. Y'all ain't dumping like y'all know the tourists gonna come. So y'all got shit all boarded up on outside of the strip. Like, what's going on out here? If people don't know, South Carolina is one of the original colonies, 13 colonies that was, you know what I'm saying, that was a slave state. Yep, that's where a lot of the slaves came in, from South Carolina. Yep, slaves and then the imports and outports and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You know your history, for sure. Man, look at you being smart. Oh yeah, I know my you know what I'm saying, my history, you know. I was never the person to be the super geek in school, but I paid attention. You know what I'm saying? I always paid attention. You know what I'm saying? I tried to play it cool, but at the same time, I'm a low-key nerd. I mean, I was big on history and math, for sure.
Okay.
So I know a lot of stuff with geographics and different things. So
Yeah,
I try to, you know what I'm saying? I'm always willing to learn new things every day. You know, you're never too old to learn.
Look at you being smart. This nigga smart. This nigga smart.
Just a little bit.
This nigga smart.
Just a little bit. I ain't going too crazy. Just a little bit.
This nigga talking about slaves coming in the port.
I'm telling you, in the ports. You feel me? On the boat.
Oh, the
you
boat.
Feel me? Ain't coming through the, you know, on the coast.
So let me ask you this, right? And with you doing all the streaming that you're doing now, right?
Yeah.
Where do you see your platform in the next 5 years?
Well, I see my platform in the next 5 years. I would
say with the way you're growing and everything right now, right? The way you're growing, grinding, showing and shining, right?
Yep.
Where you see your platform at, besides shaking bitches' hands and giving high fives?
I see just, you know what I'm saying, big, like, you know what I'm saying, how you see with the rest of these streamers, like, you know what I'm saying, prime example, for the, you know, our community, you know what I'm saying, as a young brother, constant that, you know what I'm saying, I want to do like how he's doing for the community. I want to get big, like, you know what I'm saying, the whole group with him, Duke and Phantom Autumn Agent.
So they all got sponsorship deals. I saw that.
Yes, everyone. They all got a sponsorship by somebody, everybody. You know what I'm saying? I want to put my boys on.
Jordan, Nike, one is like Polo.
Puma,
Puma. I was like, damn. And if you think about this, I knew Casanat was gonna be big. I know he was big, but I didn't know how big he was till he said he was on a PlayStation giveaway in New York City.
Yep.
And he pulled up
he didn't even know himself.
And shut the city down. I was like, dang. All right.
Which is crazy. He actually had planned on, he talked to the mayor to do it again. You know what I'm saying? But like having the coverage with the behind the city behind him. But you know what I'm saying?
Streaming is opened up a lot for him because like he had celebrities spending the night at his house and all sorts of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Streaming has come to a whole nother platform. Like, you know what I'm saying? Streaming is starting to be bigger than a lot of celebrities that, you know, professionally, like sports wise, music wise, all kind of different ways, actors, everything. So it's opening a different platform and meeting new people and a whole new platform for everybody. And notice everybody's starting to do it like all across the board. You know what I'm saying? So,
and that's why I say like two things. That's why I was like regular multimedia, like the news, regular TV, all that stuff. I mean, this shit about to be a thing of the past. Like, and niggas ain't watching TV no more. Niggas are streaming, watching podcasts, watching streams, shit like that. So like the radio, all that shit, man, that shit about to be a thing of the past. Older niggas going still listen to it, but like niggas like I want to say like 40 and under. Nah, yeah.
But I think too, a lot of the stuff that people are coming up with, especially streamers, are basically, you know what I'm saying, they always say, you know, things come back around full circle.
Yep.
And a lot of these streamers are bringing back things that already been done. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. Kai, what he did with the Stream University, and then like he about to do like the island thing. He got that from the show that came out like a long time ago on Cartoon Network. I think it was like Lost Island or something like that. And then, you know what I'm saying, like, okay, another one, person that streamed but kind of do with Drewski.
Yeah, Drewski. Yeah, I'm about to say like the Drewski with the Could Have Been Records. That's been done before.
Yeah, that's
this shit been done before. So it's like
or the auditioning things that been done. So a lot of things you're seeing with streamers, they're running back things from the past, and I love it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So it's keeping things fresh. It's not letting people forget. So I do like that. And that's one of the things, like, I be helping people build their podcasts and their platforms, right? I'm like, they see my shit is going on. I be having people on here. I be having wait lists of people to try to come on the show and shit like that. And I be like, look, your shit gotta be different. I'm like, look, I come on my shit, I start with a story time. Then I go do the interview. Then I start getting to the real shit, like community events, read of the week, dumbass of the week, shit like that. I like my shit is different. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta pull shit, and you can look at the structure of my shit and see that ain't nobody else doing what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, you've been going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm grateful to be here.
Yep.
Keep shining, you know what I'm saying? I'm grateful that we got to meet each other in the military and you decide that push forward than just be any other retired military personnel
Them
and,
niggas get
and just doing normal things. You decide to go branch out and still be great and shine in different ways. So you know what I'm saying?
Look, same for you. Shit, look at you. Round of applause for everybody. Round of applause for everybody.
You got to, man. You can't stay, you know what I'm saying?
Because a lot of these niggas is fat, broke, dusty, and ain't doing nothing. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. I gotta stay, you know what I'm saying, consistent and doing more. I can't stay in the same, you know what I'm saying, same path. I try to, you know what I'm saying, to be better every time with anything I do. So
would you relocate to blow your platform up? Or would you like do like a because these things are starting to pop up everywhere too, like the influencer houses. Them bitches are starting to pop up everywhere. You know, we got like 10, 20 of them bitches in the DC area now. So I know they got a bunch of them in LA. You know what I'm saying? I know they got some in Atlanta too. But these little influencer houses are starting to pop up everywhere. You'll relocate, or you'll just try to build your own little influencer house like that.
So for now, I don't know. I wouldn't say relocate yet, but I'll definitely, you know what I'm saying, tune into what, you know what I'm saying, people doing like here. Like you see a lot now with streamers with like, you know, Funny Mike just did the streamer prom. So now they have somebody here that's a streamer. He's doing a Carolina prom August 2nd. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I see like everybody doing different things and trying to, you know, kind of piggyback off of what somebody else did, which would be tough because like in the Carolinas, South Carolina, North Carolina, this is like the states for it, you know what I'm saying, to be taken, you know what I'm saying, to take advantage of. A lot of the big cities, Atlanta, LA, Texas, and all that stuff like that, you see most of the streamers are at. But and here in North Carolina, South Carolina, you're not seeing a lot of that here. So you know what I'm saying? It's more
niggas. I'll say it's more niggas down there just trying to rap. There's more niggas that like trying to put the city on, but like trying to rap and everything.
Yeah, rap type thing. You know what I'm saying? Sports or something like that. But like streaming, it's a whole nother ball game when it comes to streaming. You know what I'm saying? It's not a lot of people that's doing it.
And that's one of the things I tell, like, especially niggas up here, I be like, look, if like when it comes to music shit like that, like win your city first. If you can win your city, you can win, like you can expand out. You can win anywhere. Win your city first. And that's why I be like, give people this, boom, 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 come on, trying to win the city. You win the city first, man. Everything else will fall in place.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's definitely the plan. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I've been going so hard. If I'm outside doing RL content or in the house doing desktop content, I just want to keep growing and being consistent, putting out different videos or reels. For the most part, I do mostly reels. You know what I'm saying? They get most of the, you know what I'm saying? Because you got to think, most of this new generation is the ones watching. And they like, you know what I'm saying? For most people, attention span, they got to see something that's going to
put the real
to it. Yeah, they're real in within the first, like, you know, 20 seconds of the video. So you want to be fire. And then if you get them there, then you know what I'm saying, you can go crazy. So
And then the only bad thing about streaming though is that you got niggas like academics out here, like you know what I'm saying. Like I mean I don't give a fuck too much about him, but I like a lot of his content is like that shit is really killing these kids out here. Like these niggas really out here crashing out over shit this nigga be talking about. You know what I'm saying?
True. Yeah, that's facts. So I try to bring a positive platform. You know what I'm saying? It's all positivity. You know what I'm saying? Nothing, and which is crazy. Like, I want to be the type of person when I stream, they're like, okay, Dion did it on his own, you know what I'm saying, in his type of way. I don't want to seem like, okay, because somebody put him on or he's copying what somebody else doing. Because a lot of things that gives you attention is doing something that's going to embarrass you or crash out. I want to be that person. I want to do something that's authentic. You know what I'm saying? It's something that they like, okay, he's different.
And I'm going to tell you, I still don't understand why these niggas out here crashing out. Remember, what's that nigga name they had? John Gabbana. What was his name before that?
Yeah.
With that, all the tattoos all over his face and everything.
Yeah. My boy, yeah. And he's Christian now. Yeah. I didn't watch the video he put out not even a couple days ago, actually. He was talking about God and things like he changed his life around. Boot game.
Boot game. You think about this, right? All these niggas out here crashing out. Hey,
he's an OG. He's an
OG. But I mean, other than like he changed his life, he had to change his life to get his shit together. Like dudes like Aaron the plumber and all these dudes. Like these dudes ain't got no longevity in nothing they doing because they some crash outs. These niggas out here still doing like these dumbass pranks and shit like that. I'm like, niggas is tired of watching these gold digger pranks and all this shit. Like nigga, it's time to change up your content.
Yeah, just like the 20v1s. I'm tired of it.
I'm
I
tired
was
of
done
it.
after like the fourth one. It was like it just went OD, and they still making them. Like
Yeah,
it's you gotta be different now, man.
Yep, the 20v1s, the pop the balloons, all this shit. I was like, man, this content is garbage now. Like, I didn't like when it first came out.
Yeah, I'm glad I've never been a follower. Even with fashion, with the crop top shirt, the you know what I'm saying, the fashion crop top shirt with the ASIC. You gotta remember, we're in the military. We used to get them shoes for free in basic.
Yeah,
Who was trading in them shits? Yep. So it's like, you know what I'm saying, everybody wearing these as fashion, you know what I'm saying, but everything coming full circle. ASIC been a thing back then. Or like the Lululemon thing, Lulu been around, or like people drinking Don Julio. Like all this stuff been around before. Yep. It just, once somebody make it popular or try to, you know what I'm saying, a trend, that's when everybody make it seem like, oh, it's been around. 90% of this stuff been around.
And then it rotate back and forth. 1 month is a Don Julio, next month it's 1738, next month it's Casamigos, and then it just rotates back and back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, same thing with clothes, all that shit. I'm like, man, the fuck? You know what I mean?
That's facts.
Yeah, man. So, but you said you want to take over Charlotte. Charlotte's that's it.
Charlotte's for the taking, and
Charlotte for the taking.
I'm here to take over the city. I'm here for it. I'm trying to be Mr. Queen City. You know what I'm saying? Charlotte is Queen City. I'm trying to be, you know what I'm saying, Mr. Queen City over this. I'm trying to take over. Since I've been locked in with this and I moved back this way back to the Carolinas. You know what I'm saying? It's been mad love. And I've been getting mad love from everybody, you know what I'm saying? And I never really had an interaction that was like too crazy so far. So, you know, it been nothing but love. So, you know what I'm saying? I just try to stay consistent, you know what I'm saying? And switch up the content here and there. But the main thing we've been doing, you know what I'm saying, double tens, which I used to see a long, like you said, you know what I'm saying? Everybody takes something from somewhere. I haven't seen people doing that in a long time. You know what I'm saying? So I just tried to take something that was already done before. And bring it back. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else is on the whole wave with, like I said, 20v1s and all that. And then everybody been loving it. And every time I talk to somebody, oh, you're doing 20, you're dapping up 10s. That's all you want to do. But you know what I'm saying? Hey, you do the same thing I'm doing.
I like it because them bitches be fun. I be looking up like, let's go. I need to come down there and visit. See if these little youngins looking for a sugar daddy. But they got to give up the sugar though.
Yeah, and I'm grateful that I'm in the city that it's like females are not like so bougie, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like most of these big cities, like, you know what I'm saying, if you're not like the ringleader of the group, or you ain't, you know what I'm saying, spending this amount of bread, which is fine. Do what you do.
Do what you do. But I'm gonna tell you,
it's genuine here. It's very genuine.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, because these simp ass niggas out here fucked it up for the game. I'm gonna tell you three things that fuck these dudes up out here, right? Hear me out. One, these niggas ain't got no standards. These niggas will do, they don't got no standards. They will get their dick wet, whatever case may be. Two, these niggas letting these ugly ass threes with nice ass bodies dictate what a man is.
Yes, they think they 10, so they just feel like they can say anything.
They can say anything, they can do what they want. These niggas need to pay my bills. These niggas need to do that, blah, blah, blah. You letting these ugly ass bitches with nice bodies dictate what a man should be, and niggas is just falling straight into the trap. Oh yeah, blah blah blah. I get her nails done. Maybe she'll give us a pussy. This bitch ain't give you no pussy, man. She ain't give you no pussy, man. You hear me?
They tender over females that it's not even theirs, or they not even getting it from.
And look, and then three. These niggas be obsessing over bitches this lightweight obese. I'm like, y'all be obsessing over these bitches. I'm like, no. Only in our community do we look at this bitch like, damn, she thick as hell with her motherfucker, her stomach hanging over her fucking, you know what I'm saying? Her stomach hanging over her belt line. You know what I'm saying? That bitch thick as hell because she got a fat ass, right?
Yeah.
These niggas ain't nasty. Niggas ain't got no standards. That's why niggas out here going through the shit they going through now, because there's too many simp ass, stupid ass, non-standard having ass niggas out here.
Yeah, they fucking up for the rest of us fellas. Facts.
Yeah. So, but it's good to hear they are nice, authentic women down there. Raleigh too, man. I was dating a woman from Raleigh, man. She was a sweetheart.
Yeah. Most women from down south, they're gonna show you, you know what I'm saying? It's how they gonna rock with you, they not. They're not gonna try to play like, you know what I'm saying, or try to set you. I mean, I'm not gonna say that they're not gonna try to set you up with different things, but the chances are very low compared to the biggest, you know what I'm saying, the bigger states and
like
cities
Atlanta,
around.
Houston.
Yeah, man. Exactly. You never know what you might get. But in North Carolina, they going out of they rock with you, they don't. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be genuine. You won't know. There's no guessing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because I know in Houston, But niggas was getting got all the time, pulling up on niggas. They especially niggas that was coming down in the visit, pulling up on bitches.
They snatching people up in the Galleria now. I just heard they snatch people up in the Galleria. Old families.
I was just down. Literally, I was just down in Houston last week. And you know what I'm saying? Then when I got back, I just got back on Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah, they niggas down there wilding out. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Hey man, look at you in here, big dog streaming in real life. You hear me?
Yeah, that's why I put my name there before my name RL in real life, because like you seeing what you know what I'm saying, what the daily basis what I go through, you know what I'm saying? This is no faking. I don't pay these females to do these, you know what I'm saying, to talk to them or dap them up, none of that. This is all encounters with females just met that day. And you know what I'm saying, everything that I post is legit. It's no faking. Like I know a lot of people that fake their YouTube videos or social medias and streaming all this. You know what I'm saying? None of that everything is legit. It's no faking. I don't know these females. They all females I just met. And if I met a female before, I didn't pay them for anything to do nothing. Like this is all legit encounters that's genuine. You know what I'm saying? It was nothing that was like, oh, can you do this for a video or not like that? No, this is all legit. Yeah. Legit, you know what I'm saying? Just having a genuine conversation. Yeah. Like I said, not everyone is with it, because there's some people that's like, you know what I'm saying, shot at you on camera, which is fine. They don't be mad or nothing. They just, you know, some rock with it, some of them don't. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. Or they have like, you know, a significant other or other situations they don't want to. You know what I'm saying? They more of an introvert versus an extrovert. But yeah, it just, you know what I'm saying. But it's always love though. It's never no disrespect. I haven't had no situation with no encounters with no males or females that it was like I had to get into it with them. No, it was always like, okay, I don't want to do it, or I do want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Or it'd be like someone that don't want to do it, and then they'll see like, you know, other people coming in because they don't want to be the first people to do it. And then they see other people doing it, they're like, oh, okay, well, can we be in it?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They gotta just test it out, see if anybody else did it first. But
it's like them street interviews.
Exactly. It's like a street interview.
Yeah, I do the street like when I be doing like festivals and everything. I be doing little street interviews. I'm like,
we do that too. We do that too. We ask questions and shit like that. We do interviews like that too. So we don't just do dapping up tens. We do interviews, you know what I'm saying, or just, you know, we don't ever ask somebody to be in nothing. They just, you know what I'm saying, they come and then we might ask them once they already been in the live, you know what I'm saying, the streaming live. Yeah. But after that, we'll ask them, you know, if y'all okay with this and that. You know what I'm saying? Everything is by consent. And nothing is like, you know what I'm saying, out of nobody's consent. So I'm saying, if you ever see somebody like, oh, well, he did this and that, no. It's because we ask. You know what I'm saying, we don't just do nothing out of, you know what I'm saying, that you wouldn't be okay or approve of. So everything is legit. You know, it's no faking. I'm saying we won't have to worry about getting in trouble for nothing. Everything is, you know what I'm saying,
legit.
Sure. Yeah.
Now, we're at the segment of the show.
Yep. Let's talk.
Where I have some questions.
All right, let's do it. I love good questions. Give me some spicy questions. Let me hear it. You know, you're my guy. You always be my guy. Let me hear some spicy questions. I need it. Let me hear it.
Okay, hold on. Let me get my pen real quick. I gotta check this out. Hold on.
Yeah, talk to me. Let me hear it. So you might have a question. I might have an answer. Let's do it.
I had to get my pen real quick. Oh, my hat. Oh no, my hat. Okay, I'm back. All right, because I got some questions. You know what I'm saying?
All right, let's do it. I'm listening.
All right, question number 1.
Yes, sir.
Question number 1.
I'm all ears.
Would you rather jack your homeboy off or let your mom die?
Gotta let my mom die.
Why?
No, I can't cross that line. I'm sorry, Mama. I'm sorry. You're cooked. I'm sorry. That's how I got to live with mentally. I got to live with it mentally. My mom died, but at least I know it was a legitimate death. Versus me having to check my homeboy off is crazy. Exactly. I would never let go of it.
No. And I'm one of those people, I don't believe it. I don't believe there's a such thing as a bisexual man. Like, once you cross that line, nigga, you gay.
Thank you. You keep saying that you think you can come back from no. That's a different story.
Yeah, but we're not about to be sitting around. You about to come over here and talk about how you suck some dick and now we about to go fuck some bitches. Like, no, nigga, you gay. Stay
Once
over there.
Cross that line, yeah, it's over again. You're cooked. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, you're cooked.
Cook. All right.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Ready? Next question.
All right.
Do life in prison or let a horse smash you from the back to get free?
Life in prison or a who?
I said, do life in prison or let a horse smash you from the back to get freed.
Life in prison or a horse basically get to penetrate you from the back to be free.
To get free.
I'm taking a life sentence. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I can't go the other route. I can't. It's just something that's going to scar me for life.
And it's a horse.
Scar me. It's a horse too.
It's a horse.
A horse is worse than a human. They got like, you know what I'm saying? No Diddy. They got, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no Diddy.
They bring down there damn near leg. Real leg.
And that nigga about to get out of jail. So this nigga about to have the biggest baby oilers, freak offs, work my own parties. Like, nigga, what?
He might internally injure you for life. Like, you just think about you getting hit from a horse and mess up your organs. Yeah, you're cooked.
Cooked.
Yeah, you're done. You're done. Yeah. No, I'm good. I'm taking that life sentence. I'm gonna have to fight my way through that. Facts. And we're gonna have to, you know what I'm saying, get to it.
Yeah. Okay.
I can't do it.
You can't do it.
I can't do it. I don't care. If nigga pay me $1 trillion, I'm not doing it. I'm sorry. It's gonna mess me up mentally. I'll be like, what Kanye at? You know, Kanye, you know what I'm saying? They all say when it comes to that's in the dark come to light. And you see Kanye made that song that we did not ask for.
But he made it.
He made it. We didn't ask you to do that.
We did not ask him for this song.
Nothing.
About happened when you was young. Take your ass to therapy.
Exactly. I don't want to go through that. It's gonna mentally mess you up. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna start thinking too hard on things, and you next know, you might take your own life.
Take your own life. Fuck around. All right, next question.
All right, go ahead. What's up?
60 seconds with a 60 seconds with a gorilla or 60 seconds in hell.
60 seconds with a gorilla or 60 seconds in hell?
Yep. And then you and the gorilla are in like a closed confined area, like getting active, fighting. Or 60 seconds in the gorilla with the gorilla or 60 seconds in hell.
I might have to take hell because I don't want to take that beating. I'll burn before I get beat up. That gorilla gonna fuck me up. They gonna fuck me up. 1-on-1 against a gorilla? Y'all gotta realize, it was just crazy with this story. They keep saying 100 men versus one gorilla. One gorilla by itself is already taking out 10 men. They're strong as 10 men by itself.
The first, I'm gonna watch it. If I'm in that group of 100, I'm gonna watch them first 10 niggas get dusted off, and I'm not participating.
Yeah, you want to take me? I'm like Muhammad. You want to take me to jail? Go to war behind that. Once I see them 10 men get fucked up, yeah, I'm good. Go ahead and lock me up. Here you go. I put the handcuffs on myself. Here you go.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm talking about maybe a motherfucking gorilla up there ripping niggas in half.
No.
And then motherfucking spiking niggas around. Gone. Crushing heads.
Which I don't understand because, you know what I'm saying, you see movies and even real life with Arambe when they were that little kid. You saw how he easily dragged them across the water?
Man,
you 1-on-1 in a small confined space? No.
Yeah.
I'll take that. I'll take my chances down there with the devil. We're gonna have to battle up down there.
Yep.
We're gonna have to battle down there. I'm good. I'm taking that. I'm going down the road. I'm going down the road in the heat. Yeah, we gonna. You know what I'm saying?
60 seconds.
Yeah, me and Satan gonna have to battle down there for 6 seconds. I have to go around. I'm piecing his ass up. Oh God. Facts. We all swinging. For 60 seconds.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be in the gulag. Straight hands.
My man said, I would rather go to battle with Lucifer than see that gorilla.
I'm telling you, I'm going out with a bang. I'm not with a gorilla. No, I'm good. I think I have a fair chance with Lucifer. No cap. I think I have a fair chance. Yeah, I think my chances are better with that. No cap.
Okay, so next question.
All right.
Okay. Would you eat a sandwich?
Okay.
With Beyonce's diarrhea in it for $1 million.
A sandwich with Beyonce diarrhea in it
for $1 million.
$1 million. I don't know. I don't think I can. So if it was different, if it was probably piss in it, I'll probably drink her piss before I eat her shit. That could be anybody. It's because shit just made me instantly about the puke. But piss, and it's not actually that can save your life. Piss can actually save your life.
Piss can actually save your life.
But I don't take. I sip of her piss. She didn't drink water in 100 days, and it's straight yellow. I'll drink that motherfucker before I.
Hey, I've been after 100 days, nigga. That should be blood like a motherfucker.
I'll drink bloody pee before I eat some shit. No, drink bloody pee. Yeah, give me the pee for 1,000. I'm not. No, I can't do it for a sandwich with her diarrhea on it. Ugh. And it's gonna be worse because it's not a normal shit. It's gonna be diarrhea.
Diarrhea.
It's different combinations of things combined in there. Sugar and spice and everything nice, like the pop-up girls, but in the nasty version. Yeah. No.
Hey, that's funny as shit.
No, that's wild. No, I can't do it. I'll take the piss.
Okay. Next question. If you could 24 hours in the most haunted house in America, right? Or in the world, my bad. 24 hours in the most haunted house in the world, or 1 hour at a Klan meeting.
All right, one more time. What's the question again?
I said 24 hours at the most haunted house in the world.
Okay.
Or 1 hour at a Klan meeting.
24 hours in the most haunted house in the world.
Or 1 hour at a Ku Klux Klan meeting.
Okay, so with the haunted house, can they put their hands on me and all of this stuff like that? Or can I get killed or injured?
Yes, if the most haunted house in the world, you sit in the chair and they may pick you in the chair and throw you against a wall.
That's it? Throw me against the wall. You can't cut me or no shit like that.
You might get possessed, man.
24 hours in a haunted house or 1 hour wet. You said 1 hour wet?
At the Ku Klux Klan meeting. They're gonna be out there burning crosses and everything with their nooses ready to hang some niggas. Fuck the niggas and the Jews and all that. Them.
That's a good. But I feel like it's short of time with the KKK. It's only an hour. I can make something. I can probably talk them into saying, me how I do. I can talk to people, so I can, distract them for an hour. Do some crazy shit and make my time go. But 24 hours.
24 hours.
That's insane. I'm all by myself.
Yep, by yourself.
Nah, I'm taking an hour with the Ku Klux Klan. I'll be out there like goddamn like Will Smith and what's his name? And my boy Martin Lawrence.
Oh yeah.
And it was
in Bad Boys.
Yeah, I'm good. We can talk about it. I'll talk for a whole hour. I can distract somebody for a whole hour. Hey. Even if I get, chained up or something, I'll wiggle my way out there before they kill me.
If they chain you up, they're gonna drag you by the back of their pickup truck, man.
That's cool. I'll last. I bet you I'll last longer than I would 24 hours. 24 hours is a long time. That's a whole day. That's a whole day. Hour, I would go by quick. I'll take that little injury from getting drugged, maybe a little couple burns, and little cuts. I'm good. Take that. Versus 24 hours. And be possessed? Nah. I don't mess around with those spirits. You can't fight spirits.
You cannot. No.
Physically, no, you can't.
No, you cannot.
Humans, I can deal with. It's me, Ray. We both bleed the same. Yeah. But the spirit, you got it.
You got it.
You might do that with the house. You know how his girl got her thing beat up. You know what I'm saying? And by a ghost.
Yeah.
Nah. I'm taking the KKK. Yeah, we good.
We good on that.
Yeah, we good on that. I might turn to Dave Chappelle. I'm blind. Yeah, I'm with the KKK.
Clayton Bigsby, dog.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to Clayton Bigsby.
Wipe out.
Exactly. They're going to have to catch me. Facts.
All right, last question for you.
All right. Good one. Come on.
Last question. if you could time travel to any point in, like, moving forward, backwards, anytime, you could time travel to any point in time, where would you go?
Okay. I can be forward, backwards. Forward. Only that's my only options. Forward or backwards.
Yeah.
Time travel.
Yep.
I only get one chance.
Yep, one chance.
Nah.
You get to go there. You get to go there and come back to the time at the time and point you left.
Go there and come back.
Go there and then come back to the time and point you left.
Okay, I'm going backwards for sure. Cause then I'm old enough to know what I did wrong. Didn't know how to, you know what I'm saying?
So
go ahead.
You wouldn't go see dinosaurs. You wouldn't go see none of that. You would go back and fix something in your life.
Yeah, I'll go back. I'll go in time to fix my life. So if I know what I know now and everything's on the stage okay, so for me being born to now, right? And I know everything if I can go back in time and everything's gonna be how it went from, like I said, from born to now. And I know everything I know now.
Yep.
And know what hitting stocks and all different things. Oh yeah, I'm going back in time because I know what to do. I know what to do. So I'm gonna come back, you know, even though history gonna change, but I know what to do to be, you know what I'm saying, to be 10 steps ahead, you know, be rich.
And
everything.
This nigga gonna fuck up the whole space-time continuum.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck it up.
For a couple dollars.
I'm telling you, I'm about to fuck everything up. Martin Luther King might still be alive. Rosa Parks Garden. I'm gonna go way back.
You're gonna go way back. I'm talking about,
once again, another reference, Dave Chappelle. You free.
Yeah.
This is called a gun. We don't got no will. This is called a gun. You're done.
You're done.
I'm gonna change everything up. Yeah, it's good. The whole history be changed.
The whole history, man. We come back this joint. You go back there, change something, come back. White people be in slavery still to this date. I like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, I might say, mess around me. All it takes for me to see one thing messed up from the first time, I'm gonna go back and fix everything, or try to fix everything that I seen that was wrong the first time going around for life. You know what I'm saying? Going forward, you don't know what might happen, and going forward, then you know what I'm saying. You still live in the present, and you go forward. You don't know how you got to that point, but going backwards, you know what you started from to now. You feel me? So at least you have a chance to go back and fix, even if it ain't that like that. But you know what I'm saying? Even the small things in your life, you can go back and fix that will help you for a better future. You'll be prepared. I was buying stocks back then. It was like Apple and all this stuff. It's crazy now. Google, Amazon, all that. Amazon. That's so stupid.
I would go find Jeff Bezos. Like, hey man, I got 10K to invest. What you trying to do?
What you trying to do? 10K right now. I know it's gonna hit right now. Trust me, believe me. If it don't, I would triple the money that you gonna make, that you think you better make.
Yeah, look, that's like when in Hot Tub Time Machine, when Lou got left and he created Lugu.
I'm telling you, I'm serious. Like, man, I'll change the game.
Hey, man,
and know the lottery numbers that hit them two. I would have everything like, yeah, how did he know this?
Yep, how you keep hitting?
But they're everywhere.
That's what happened. And you see Back to the Future. That's how Biff became a billionaire. He went back and stole a book from '85 and hit.
You saw like Back to the Future, like the classic movie?
Yeah.
I seen that. I watched it.
He went to the future. He got the book with all the lottery numbers in it, and he kept hitting.
I'm telling you, they gonna be like, I don't know how did he know this, but they gonna try to put me in prison. They gonna have to keep 24/7 watch on me.
Yep. I will own half the country. I'm like, shit. Yep.
What? I'm like, he owned everything.
He owned everything, all the stores, everything.
Stores, banks, the United States. I own like 3 different countries.
Yep. I'm like, man, I'm going to buy me an island today, and then go buy the island, then come back and hit the lottery again.
They're like, how did you know?
I'm like, man, listen, I
know.
I just know. Just believe me.
And then look, and then think about it. Even with you hitting on that, think about all the people that's going to invest into you. Think about all the people that do sport betting and all the things, and then they start making like discords and different thing, group chats, and they start paying them to get into it. Man, I'll make a killing. I'm making the money I'm already making. Plus, people money that believe in me. Man, we finna go stupid. Yeah. Everybody finna be rich around me. They gonna lock me up. Yeah, he's doing too much.
He's doing too much. He got to be doing some insider trader or something.
Yeah, he's from the future or something. They gonna put me in the CIA to come get me. It's over with. I'm done.
It's over with. They're gonna have to take you out.
Yeah, they're gonna take me out. They're gonna assassinate me. Yeah, it's over. Yeah, it's over. It's gonna be a good thing, a bad thing. They're gonna assassinate me for sure.
Yeah. Everybody that makes a difference.
Yeah, you making a difference and cheating the government out their money. Yeah, you're cooked.
Yep.
You're dead. You're dead.
When I say I will make it so like I wouldn't pay no taxes. I was like the IRS wouldn't even fucking exist.
I'll be a Donald Trump times 10.
Yeah. Like shit. I ain't paying nothing. Fuck y'all. Come.
Even what I did, I got the money to pay it.
Yep. Look, come get it in blood.
If you can find me.
If you can find me.
I have many properties of I know what you call it, the bunkers and all kind of stuff. Yeah, it's gonna be like a Monopoly or a GTA server.
Yeah. Hey, well, that's all the questions I got, man.
Yes, sir. That was good questions.
Yeah. So tell everybody where they can find you at. Instagrams, Facebooks, Twitters, Twitches. Tell everybody where they can find you at.
All right, y'all can find me mostly on Instagram, RL_Dion, RL_Dion TV. And then you can find me on my other Instagrams. I have 2 other Instagrams that's connected to it, which you'll see on my page, RL_Dion clips and RL_Dion live. And then you can catch me when I be going live, like my man is right here with his podcast and different things. You can find me on Twitch. If y'all know about Twitch, the purple app, you can find me on IRL_Dion. You know what I'm saying? Facebook, you can find me under Marquel Lemons. And then you have me on Snapchat. I'll be on there a lot too. You know what I'm saying? D.numero uno. That's D.NUMERONUO. You know what I'm saying? D.numero uno. And then you can find me on TikTok, IRL Dion too. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm on a lot of platforms. You can find me. Ooh, I spit a little bit. Sorry. Yeah, you can find me on damn near all platforms. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. Hey, man, listen. It was great having you coming on the show tonight, man. I really, really appreciate you taking the time out to come out here and chop it up with me, man.
Sir, always. You know, it's always a blessing. You my brother. You my big brother. So, what you need me, if you need me, you know what I'm saying? If I'm available, I'm going to show up for sure. Man, you showed up for me.
Yes, but now I got to get this show rolling. I appreciate you, brother.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, but that was a good ass show, man. Look, he came and brought all that nice young energy with him. Look, I got all dark and shit. God damn. So anyway, man, look, that was Marquel Lemons, man. Make sure y'all go and support him. For real, for real. Make sure y'all go support him. Man, his content is good. I laugh at it and I be like, dang, he really be outside with it. So yeah, man, make sure y'all go support. For real, for real. Hey, phenomenal guy. When I say phenomenal guy, phenomenal guy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, hey, I'm gonna give you all the stream. Okay, I'm gonna give you all the stream information, everything. I'm gonna get it to you. I got you. All right. So, with that being said, we gotta get this show rolling so we can get to the stuff for the people, right? So we're gonna get to the community events. So I ain't done no community events in a while, but there's a community event in if you're in the DC area, the Clinton Flea Market. The Clinton Flea Market. All right. If you want to go out there and support Black businesses and stuff like that, Clinton Flea Market. I don't know why that shit starts so early because ain't nobody out there at 7 a.m. on Saturday, but it's from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. Only reason I haven't done this event yet is every Saturday. Only reason I haven't done this event yet because the setup time is at 6 a.m. I'm not getting up at 6 a.m. to go set up nothing on Saturday unless it's like a festival or something. You feel what I'm saying? But I am going to eventually do it this summer. But it's the Clinton Flea Market from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. The address is 9109 Piscataway Road, Clinton, Maryland. All right. The Clinton Flea Market. All right. There's some other events too that I'm gonna be talking about next week. Like for instance, the joint down at by the Nat Stadium is an event down there, the Just Movement event. Man, they got a whole weekend lined up. So I'm gonna talk about that next week though. But they got a whole weekend lined up. Young Dro, Scrappy, Jay Holiday, Nevaeh, and they doing Soko on Sunday. It's a whole weekend event. So I'm gonna talk about that next week. Right? But this week, the event is the Clinton Flea Market, 9109 Piscataway Road, Clinton, Maryland. Make sure y'all go out there and support Black business, man. Just support business. Because we live in tumultuous times. So go out there. People, if people we're putting that time into these things, go out there and support. You understand me? And that's my community event. All right, y'all. So, read of the week. Y'all already know what the read of the week is. Read of the week. Masters, the story of Elmer by me. Masters, the story of Elmer. Now, I'm going to tell y'all, I'm not tooting my horn, but it's a very, very good read. Very, very good read. Everybody that's read it so far has been giving me great feedback. They're like, dude, what made you write this book? The storytelling is amazing. I tell the journey of a slave. They got superpowers while he's being lynched. And he goes on a spree. I put it to you like that. Black superheroes going around freeing slaves. This is it's set in the 1800s. So believe me when I tell you, Masters, the story of Elmer, right? Available on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Books A Million, and I have hard copies starting on January 15th. I mean, not January 15th, July 15th. Mama, we made it. Yeah, another book out. And then the Wrath of Amara is coming right after that. That was a short story about a schizophrenic chick that's going through domestic violence. So, yeah. And that's the read of the week. Now, hold on. We are at my favorite part of the show. When I say we at my favorite part of the show, we're at my favorite part of the show. All right? My favorite part. You understand me? I got to write down the time when I'm about to start talking shit. So we're at my favorite part of the show. Dumbass of the week. Fuck is you talking about? All right? So look. I was going to give Adrian Peterson dumbass of the week tonight, but I'm not going to do it, right? I'm going to give my dumbass of the week to Antoine Massey. So, about a couple months ago, this guy, this guy. Couple months ago, he escaped from a New Orleans prison, right? Escaped from a New Orleans prison. Got away scot-free. And I do give him credit because he lasted as long as he did. He did. He lasted for a while. He did. He was out there. He was out for 2 months. 2 months. Maybe a little bit longer, 2.5 months. He lasted a while. He did. Smart. Somewhat. Because if he was that smart, his dumb ass would not be sitting here on this motherfucking screen. You understand me? So let me tell you about this man. This man broke out the jail, ran away with all his friends, said, we're going to get the fuck out of here. I'm going to plead my case, right? So strike number one, you dumbass fuck. You hear me? I understand you're trying to plead your case. I understand that you try to plead your case. This was strike one for you being a dumbass week. Fuck is you talking about? I understand you trying to plead your case. Got it. I understand you want help. Got it. But you out of prison, escapee, and you go on Instagram Live telling your story, which is no problem with that. Understand it, because there's a lot of people in prison that don't need to be there. And it sounded like you don't need to be there. So you're not getting dumbass week for that, right? You're not getting dumbass week. You're not getting dumbass week for that, right? Sir, you went on social media, which can be tracked by the FBI, CIA, the U.S. Marshals, the local police. The local police, everybody. That's how so many young niggas is getting caught now. They are recording their crimes and putting it on Instagram. The police can triangulate that. But you still stay free. You got away that time. But this is part one of why you get dumbass. What the fuck is you talking about? You went and asked for help from Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne don't even know what fucking day it is. He don't. You ask for help from Jay-Z and rappers and stuff like that. Nigga, you did not ask for one lawyer. You didn't ask to start no GoFundMe. You didn't ask for people to hit your Cash App so you could get away. But you asked Donald Trump, Lil Wayne, Jay-Z, any rapper that will listen to you to help you out. Not cash at me some money so I can flee. Not, hey, I'm setting up a GoFundMe. Let me get this money so I can flee. Instead, you do this. You ask rappers and entertainers that's not going to even look your fucking way for money and help. These niggas don't give a fuck about you. I don't know, and that's the problem with all you delusional ass niggas out here. Y'all niggas be out here ready to fight for these celebrities. Y'all be ready to die for these celebrities, all that shit. They don't give a fuck about you. So let this be a learning lesson from this man. Let it be a learning lesson. They don't give a fuck about you. And this was a hard lesson for him. Because he was pleading for the help. Please, this is my paperwork. It went viral. It went viral. It did. But guess what? The lawyers couldn't contact you. The judges couldn't contact you. The police could contact you because they was triangulating where your dumb ass was streaming from. Because you were streaming for a while. You niggas and your attention. You could have went on there for a few minutes and asked for people to send money to your Cash App. And fled the fucking state. But you did not. You asked for a fucking one dread having junkie to help you out. Do y'all hear what I'm saying? Do this shit make sense? Because it don't make sense to me, right? It do not make sense to me. So that's part one of why you get dumbass of the week. I wanted to give it to you then. I did. I wanted to give it to you then. Because you was stating your case, and I felt sympathy for you because you were stating your case like, hey, you had the paperwork stamp signed saying that the charges weren't real. So I was like, okay, cool. But you have a history of fleeing prison, buddy. So this ain't your first rodeo. You have a history of fleeing prison, bruh. For doing dumb shit. No sympathy on that end. Because you keep putting yourself in that goddamn situation. But for you to go on social media and say, hey, I need your help from all you rappers and entertainers, you're fucking dumb. dumbass of the week, man. Dummy, 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 dummy. But the real reason I'm giving you dumbass of the week tonight, and hear me clearly, the real reason I'm giving you dumbass of the week tonight, Mr. Massey, I appreciate you being on the run this long and fighting for survival. I appreciate you being gone so long and just being fighting for yourself, fighting for your freedom, getting out here, right? But sir, you got to be one of the dumbest fucking convicts ever. You've been gone for 2 months. 2 months. I don't know what they putting in the water down there, because a lot of y'all niggas was dumb. Y'all was getting caught on sleeping on benches, going to y'all baby mama house, going to y'all mama's house, going to places right there. I don't get it. But you, sir, they've been on the run for 2 months, could have left the state. You could have went to any other city in Louisiana. They're parts of Louisiana where niggas don't watch TV. Flat out. I lived there for 5 years. Right? But you, Mr. Sir, Mr. Massey, dumbass of the week, you got caught 1 mile away from the prison you escaped from. You got caught 1 mile. You can't make this shit up. You got caught 1 mile away from the prison that you escaped from. You can't make it up. You cannot make it up. What the fuck was running through your mind to be in the vicinity of the jail you broke out from? Fucking dumb. The whole city is looking for you. The whole city. Regular people. Niggas in the hood, because they put reward money out there for you. And do you think niggas in Louisiana ain't about to snitch on you for some fucking money? Your mama telling you for 10 bands. You think the niggas in the hood ain't gonna do it? You got caught 1 mile away from the fucking prison you broke out of. Sir, you are a fucking dummy. A dummy, sir. So now, because of your dumbass shenanigans, you're not going back to the prison. They send your ass to the grown boy prison now. You're going to Angola. And when you get in Angola, only thing that's getting broken into or broken out of is your butt cheeks, my nigga. Only thing that's getting broken in is your cakes, no dick. Because them niggas is about to be down there wearing your ass out because you want to be outside doing dumb shit. 1 mile away from the prison that you escaped from. Mr. Antoine Massey, sir, because of that, you are getting dumbass of the week. Fuck is you talking about? Fucking stupid. You can't make this kind of shit up, man. Now you're going to Angola. Have fun in Angola. Have fun in Angola. I'm just saying. You can plead your case down there. They'll send a public defender down there to see you. Have fun. Because doing dumb shit like this, sir, you got to go. You don't need to be on the streets doing dumb shit like that. And for that, sir, you'll get dumbass of the week. Fuck is you talking about? Fucking stupid. Niggas is dumb, man. You can't make this shit up. Well, today was a great show. Very, very good show. Man, I appreciate, you know what I'm saying, Marquel coming on, stuff like that. More great episodes coming. I'm back, baby. The break is over. I'm back, baby. I'm back, baby. But got my Mexican hat on, my sombrero. But yeah, more great episodes coming. It's about to be a booked and busy summer. So I look forward to y'all tuning in. Hey, in the meantime, in between time, I see y'all next week. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah.